Did you know that Alfred is actually a late addition to the Batman saga? He was originally introduced in the Batman story after Batman had met Robin, Joker, and Catwoman, and most of Batman's rogues, like I think it was Mr. Freeze and the Penguin and all those characters. He was originally made as a just a normal butler that started working for Bruce Wayne, and he was actually initially unaware that that Bruce Wayne was Batman, and m- accidentally Alfred discovered that he was Batman when he accidentally discovered the Batcave. Um, yeah, that's also what happened. And Alfred wasn't originally written in the comic books as a wise, dry-witted surrogate father for Batman. He was actually a nitwit, basically very bad at his own job that he was supposed to do, and yeah, always in the way, as far as I understand. Um, but Alfred was actually turned into his surrogate father after an episode of what's the show name? I think it was Super Friends. In 1985, he became part of the comic book as Batman's. Well, he was in the that episode, one episode of Super Friends. The what's the episode's name? The Fear in 1985 was it scene that Alfred raised Batman or Bruce Wayne, and then in modern age continuity, well, the modern backstory, which was in 1989, Batman was the first time showed as raised by Alfred. So last time we went as Nightwing and went to the Gotham Gazette, found the where the key belonged. Found that. Sorry. Found that the key belonged to a owl's hideout, a Court of Owls hideout, and we discovered evidence leading us towards a
Like Dick, anyway. Richard's got so
we
many other
we
options.
went to the
You're crossing
a,
a line with that one.
Well,
a
not
mine,
Charlie.
I'm not really a Charlie, you know?
well,
You
secret
could go
mine
by Richard.
operation,
You're an adult man.
and
Alfred uses that.
in
But my parents always called me Dick. And it just stuck.
and then in the
Maybe
mine we
because it
fought
suited you.
talons,
I choose to take
which
that as
are
a
like
compliment.
feral
So thank you.
zombies the court uses as I think minions. But yeah. So next we have to look at the evidence board. I'm actually curious what's on the map. We also went and got all the fast travel points. But I think what's this? Mastery of the bat cycle by completing a time trial. Oh, okay. I'll check the evidence board, see what happens with the story, and then decide. Yeah, let's check out the evidence board. Oh, it's the gala. We have to go to the gala. So the annual Orchard Masquerade Ball is the event of the season. It's a perfect place to record the voices of Gotham's elite. This should help us find out which of them are court members, but security will be tight. We'll need the hotel's plans if we want to navigate the Orchard Hotel unseen. Mark Hendricks, the hotel's head of security, should have those. What? Oh. Come on. What I have to... Oh, it's just open challenges. Alfred is almost certain one of the court members present at the Powers Club is Constance Cobblepot, Oswald's grandmother. We still haven't identified the voice of other members. We'll need to record more voices to properly identify them. Yeah, already saw that. Dionysium is the thing that makes the things alive. Hendrix asked us to meet him here in this location. Guess he didn't want anyone to know he was talking to us. Okay. Let's see over here. Freeze stole the cryogel last. Haven't done anything with Harley Quinn yet. What's this? Oh, Mr. Freeze. Oh, and then there's this masked guy, faceless guy. We have to go get. What's on this board over here? We just can't look at it. Okay. But what's that? Why is it showing that? Anyway, so that is 2 things for Robin. Let's go check out this one first, and then the one up top.
Hand me that coolant.
Did it hurt, Jason?
When I fell from heaven?
When you came back to life, did the Lazarus pit hurt?
It changed me. Hey, Lazarus isn't gonna bring Bruce back, Tim.
Who's to say he doesn't want us to try?
Okay. Bruce isn't this bike. You can't just change everything out and expect things to work like they did.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Try grieving.
To be honest, I still think that the League or Talia is going to bring him back with the Lazarus pit. Like, I feel like they can't not bring him back. It is Batman. Let's check out this one.
Belfry's really coming together.
This place is quite remarkable. It's certainly brighter than the Batcave.
Wish we could fit a giant dinosaur in here, but I think Bruce would approve.
I know he would. Because this is your home.
Gotham's our home. Bruce was always looking out for it. And we can do that literally from up here.
Protecting Gotham is a difficult endeavor. One that Bruce knew you would face. So, he made sure that you would have everything you'd need to succeed.
Always 3 moves ahead.
Oh. Okay. So that finished
I was
Robin's
watching you fight the
knighthood.
other night, and I was thinking, you were, I could show you a few moves. You know, original Robin stuff.
Um,
Ain't always the best.
huh. What does that mean now for me? Did I get something? Oh, this is the new bit. Not bad, not the best, but I mean, is what it is. Did I get this? No, I did not. Okay, but anyway, where's the place I have to visit this Hendrix? Over there. Okay, so I think what I'm first going to do is go talk to Lucius, then with Madame Palomares, and maybe go get this Historia Strigidia. Probably butchered that, but oh well. So, see you at Lucius. Okay, so got to the door next door. Someone's playing classical music. That's nice. Over there. Oh, standing and waiting for me. Hi, Lucius. What up?
What are you doing? So Alfred tells me you've been working hard on your bat gadgets.
I am. I have at least 8 projects in different stages of development.
But you know you're going to run into supply issues eventually, right?
I've been stripping some of Wayne Tech's discarded projects for spare parts, but I know that won't last forever.
Tell you what, you keep busy with your superhero business, and I'll keep you supplied with components. You good with that?
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Fox.
Huh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, as I was on my way, I saw that, I also got new mail. Merino case. Hey everyone, I followed up on the Merino case mentioned in the messages we found at the Gazette. Looks like we were right on the money. Judge Elena Moreno abruptly took a leave of absence from the bench after her brother Alex was found dead a few weeks ago for family reasons, according to her official statement. But her last case before the announcement denying a petition to shut down construction at the Chelsea Tunnel. I read that entirely wrong, but I mean, I read all the words. And she hasn't been seen in public since. This reeks of owl. Let's keep an eye out. Well, we already know it's owl business because we found the case, like the hit, in the place. I mean, what? Okay. Bat fleet. I've been thinking about how to expand our mobility as a team and was hoping we could bounce some ideas around. Don't get me wrong, the bat cycle is great, but we lost a lot of stuff when we lost the cave. We might not be able to salvage any of the actual vehicles, but we could use them for inspiration. Maybe once we get some stuff together, we can take it to Lucius. Anyway, give it some thought. Okay. Rehabilitation. With to Tim from Jason. Oh, okay. With Talia around again, I've been thinking a lot about just my life in general. Twice, I was found and taken in by someone in a time of need. Once as a little punk on the streets by Bruce, the other, Talia. Bruce saw potential in me and worked to help me see it in myself. Talia saw a weapon and turned me into one. I know I'm the product of the people around me, and I think that's true for a lot of people. The wrong influence at the wrong time can put you on a bad path. So I had the idea of a program for disadvantaged youths. Something to keep vulnerable kids from finding the wrong role model. Keep them away from the gangs, show them a better path. I want to have a bunch of mentors from different fields and professions who would be willing to do kind of take your kid to work days, information sessions. Stuff like that. Maybe those could turn into internships or shadowing opportunities when the fit is right. I want to pitch it to Dick as maybe something Wayne Enterprises could fund. What do you think? Wow. To be honest, I know, like, from comic book stuff and a few Red Hood things that I've seen, that Jason is a softie, also the same as Bruce. But again, you don't see it to this extent. Like, he actually talks with other people about doing these softie things. Alfred, Master Drake. Please remember that the workbench is for everyone's use. When you have finished with one of your experiments, it would be polite to clear the space for the next person. I'm writing this as my own behest, and not because Master Todd has been yelling for the past 5 minutes. Chupa 20, did you see? Why can they never get a proper picture of this thing? I know they said the camera was recovered from the river, so that accounts for some of the artifacting on the images. But they are also behind trees at night. Like, come on, we've proven aliens exist, monsters live in the sewers, and literal magic exists. But Bigfoot is still a big question mark. It's just not fair. I'm legit considering a trip to Vancouver to try to spot it myself. If you want something done right, you know. Okay. I find it funny that out of all people, like, believe in those things. But I mean, in their universe, they've got a literal huge crocodile person. Aliens, they are. I mean, they've got a man that can run as fast as light, even faster. So, I mean, anything is possible in their universe. A new video, Pocket VR from the 90s. Skeleton Ceasefire. Okay. Hi, Skele friends. You know, Uncle Derek likes it goofy around here, and there may be nothing goofier than Engage's failed attempt to bring VR to portable gaming in the mid-90s. Engage VR is hard to get a hold of, so while we've wanted to do this video for a long time, it just wasn't possible until now. Special thanks to benefactor, supporter Cherubic Mike for loaning us his unit, because these things are pricey online. Damn. This one took a lot of work, so please consider sharing. Your support means the world to us. Okay. Connor Kent, Mothman of Point Pleasant. Connor Kent, isn't he... He's Superboy, right? I mean, he's not like actual Clark's son. I think his name in Young Justice is Connor. I can't remember. I haven't watched Young Justice in a long time. But let's read. I don't know if this idea stems from a lack of sleep, being overworked, or what. But I have to say, Tim, as your friend, I love it. Why couldn't the Mothman be real? You're fighting a secret society of people that call themselves owls. Who knows what the truth is? Depending on the timing, I'm so ready to go cryptid hunting with you. Let me know when you're thinking. Imagine we found something. That would be so cool. Yeah. Okay. Efficiencies. To Tim, when you have some time, I'd love to brainstorm possible efficiencies for the Belfry. When the cave was destroyed, we lost a lot. Thankfully, we didn't lose any of Bruce's files. But that's only because of his forward thinking. The Belfry is not set up with the same level of redundancy as the Batcave was. And if anything happened here, it wouldn't be good. This gave me the idea of utilizing encrypted satellites as redundancy servers to store our files and data. That way, no matter what happens to the Belfry or to any of us, the data would be safe and accessible from anywhere. I know you'll probably tell me I'm being overcautious, but if ever there was a time to be, it's now. Just something I'm thinking about. Okay. Barbara Gordon, let's race. I've been meaning to run some tests on the bat cycle recently, so I talked to Dinah and she had a great idea. What better way to test the bat cycle's speed and maneuverability than with some races? She can even set some courses that'll really put the bike through its paces. And I don't know about you guys, but I could use something fun to do for a change. Okay, so that's why I got the time trials with the bat cycle. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Let's go to Madame Palomares. And then the Historia something. And after that, I'll go to Mark Hendricks. Okay. Whoop. Hi, madam.
Oh my.
Is that all? I thought you were going to talk with me. Did she give me something? Oh, she probably told me about oh. Yeah, she probably told me about this thing, I think. Yeah, it's probably that. But let's go to the Historia. See what that is about. Oh, a graveyard. Hello. Locating the Historia Strigiade. I'm just going to say it how I think it's pronounced. Pages of the mythical Historia Strigiade are scattered across Gotham. Okay. Anyway, it's just this. There it is. Search it.
Where is this thing?
Indicates an excerpt from Historia Strigiade is nearby. Down the ground. So that just shows that it's close by. Does it mean that it's in this? What date?
Where could it be?
1851, 1909. Oh, there. What's this thing? Indicating an expert author is nearby. Closer to it. What's this? Ah. What's that?
Got it.
You're telling me his hand fit in that hole? Wow, okay. But what do I get now out of it? Collectibles. Oh, wow. Oh, so it got 3 things to read. That's nice. Intro. The Clark family has sworn its allegiance to the court for generations, and I, for my part, have been steadfast in my oath. I've always wanted what's best for Gotham, for us, but the time has come when I must stand alone in protecting the court from itself. We have been changing. Perhaps I've taken too long to notice. The council, once strategically minded and level-headed, has become increasingly brutal in their methods. Where the council of my day engaged in chess to reach their ends, today's members are quick to violence and would sooner topple the board in a childlike fit. I take no issue with violence as a method of problem solving, but with a considerate hand, not as the default. I fear the current council is turning us into nothing more than a common mob. It's embarrassing. The talents may serve as instruments of the will of the court, but our most valuable weapon is secrecy. It used to be that the court preferred to operate in the shadows because benevolence did not demand a spotlight. However, the shadows are no longer granting anonymity to machinations benefiting our great city, but of selfish corruption. Perhaps it has always been this way, and what has changed is the clarity with which I see us. Regardless, the only solution is to cast a cleansing light upon them, in hopes that we can come together and root out the corruption and begin anew. Eratus Clark. Clark. Erastus? Scribbled note, handwritten on the back of the page. I've taken on this project in secret in hopes of a grand presentation to the council and voice. However, my research does require the cooperation of others. I've recently begun asking questions of some of our longer-standing members, those who have lived our history. I confided in one of them that I had begun writing this book, and I fear I've chosen my confidence poorly. I can feel eyes on me when I walk into the room now, as if my presence demands attention. Not a spotlight, no, surveillance. It could be merely coincidence, but twice recently upon walking through a room have the hushed tones of gossip risen in my wake. My pursuit is a noble one. When my work is finally revealed, I will regain their respect, and they will line up outside my door for an audience. Scribbled note, to those who find this. I write this note in haste, hoping whoever reads it is more capable of acting upon the book's contents than I. You will question the words within, but I assure you every bit of it's true. The Court of Owls is no legend, but rather they are the true parents of Gotham City. My grandfather was among their ranks, and despite having never met the man, I hate him. By his deeds do my family still suffer, never spending more than a year or two in one place, under an assumed name I dare not give. Every shadow, every trick of the light fraught with potential danger. I asked my grandmother once why we live in such fear when the architect of this feud is surely long dead. She would only answer that the court does not forgive, nor does it forget. The court ordered everyone who has read this accursed text dead at the hand of the Talons. The publisher was killed, and my grandfather's body was never found. This, his handwritten copy, and his notes were hidden, so I should imagine they would have shared in whatever fate he succumbed to. My grandfather wanted to use this book to destroy the court, but I confess I am a coward. Miller standing on Gotham City's soil lights my every nerve on fire, so the idea of declaring war on the court is beyond my capacity. I'm scattering the pages and hope against hope that you, dear reader, are somehow better equipped to make use of them than I. The court has ruined the lives of my entire family, and who knows how many countless more besides. Should you be foolish enough to take on this task, I can only wish you luck. If you do not, and the court is allowed to continue unopposed, then God help us all. Spooky! Oh, okay. I've gotten a few of these street arts that I didn't realize I got a few of them. But okay. Next we go to Hendrix. Get you guys over there. I was on my way to what's his name? Hendrix. When I remembered when I got the fast travel point over here, that this lady had something blue shining out of her toe, or what's that called? The scales of justice. I think that's a batarang. Might as well just go get it.
They chased off more freaks than they arrested, so they're still on the loose.
There you go. Hey, there was a batarang. What? Historical. Is the historical thing? What did I get? Oh, where do I get? Nope. Challenges. There's what I have to go look. Collectibles. Alright. 42 pages, okay. 7. Yeah, that is one of the. Oh, okay, so it's one of the batarangs that I got. Then I'll see you again at Hendrix. Yeah, on my way, and I saw another blue light. Oh, here's
Just what I
another
was looking
batarang.
for.
Okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh, it's down below. Oh, what's this? Another one over here.
There it is.
Okay, so just here below. Oi! Hendrix. Oh. Oh no.
Court took Hendrix.
We've had reports of gang activity.
I hope that's Hendrix.
That looks like
Officers near the Gotham Naval Research Facility.
Talia. Is that League of Shadows things? Looks like a symbol on that. See what happened over here. Oh, somebody over here as well.
Definitely on the right track.
Huh. Yeah, I think Talia took the guy. What's this? Oh. Nope. Why so far up?
You are going to die. Get that door down. Absolutely.
If the court's here, I bet Hendrix is somewhere close.
Silent takedown. Alright. Throw.
What's that vermin doing here? Distract him.
Just another throw. Ow.
I'm going to unmask you, Robin.
I just want to grab this guy. Or, you know. There you go. Just knock him out. There you go. Ow.
You can't possibly win, Robin.
Just another strike. Have to go get that guy over
I
there.
suppose they just want to talk?
Ah, no man.
You don't deserve to fight me.
Oh, and talent. Stop. Pop. Pop. Oh, throw. What? Okay, I thought I did a throw. Okay, there's the last throw. Oh no, the door.
I don't suppose they just want to talk?
There you go.
Robin's here.
Leave the door alone.
You messed.
There, take him out. Oh, my little ants. Hey, yo, Hendrix. How'd you escape them? Ooh, there's more materials over there. You okay? You look fine.
I had a feeling this day was coming. You wouldn't believe the things that I heard at the hotel.
The court seems really big on secrecy.
Shit, they're real? That explains the masks. Look,
One of my guys was feeding them info. And you know what? You should probably have all the same intel, too.
Wow, that's exactly what we needed. Thanks.
This city is going to the birds, I swear.
Okay.
Belfry, Hendricks gave me a data drive after getting rescued.
Excellent. Please return to the Belfry so we can evaluate next steps.
Let's see. I think I'm going to go do this and then go to the Belfry. Okay. Huh. So how to get the cameras? Where's this cameras? Does he have one? Oh, there. Put this off. Okay. Ooh. No. Over there. To disable this one. Oh, can't disable this one. And I'll disable this. Did disable anything else? Oh, I see there's a batarang as well. Huh. That one is over there. I'll just plop down here. Remain undetected. Well, are the cameras disabled for a little bit, short while? How to disable that though? Oh, it's GCPD cameras. Okay. That camera's looking over here, then I can disable this one down below me, right? Oh, that disables the lasers. The lasers. That camera's down. Where's that one go? Cannot be disabled. That one cannot be disabled. Okay. Let's just do this then.
And the files are in, Belfry.
Indeed.
Hey. That's quick. That's done, then let's get this batarang over there. Get over.
Here we are.
There you go. Woo! Ooh! I'm not sure if that's supposed. Is that supposed to be Talia? Huh? And Batgirl fighting, or who is that? Anyway. Then let's check to see what the Belfry's got.
I've uploaded the data we got from Hendricks. It should be ready soon. I've seen Bruce make that same face when he got stuck on a case. What's on your mind?
Everything starts with Ra's al Ghul attacking Batman, but I can't figure out how it connects.
You've never had to fight the League, have you? Ra's is was a fanatic. He formed the League of Shadows centuries ago to root out corruption all over the world.
His philosophy, if you want to call it that, is that he should destroy things to build them back up. He's wiped out multiple cities over the centuries.
He set his sights on Gotham. Batman stopped him. He was impressed, so he named Bruce his heir.
That suddenly, even though Bruce said no thanks.
But it meant Raish left Gotham alone. And that is until he showed up and... Bruce.
Talia says Raish was behaving erratically when he died.
Yeah. I put money on that not being the whole story.
Hang on. What if our starting point is earlier? Batman died while he was investigating the Court of Owls.
You think Raish found out about it? But why come after his heir?
Raish cares about two things: rooting out corruption and protecting the Lazarus Pits. So if the court was using an extract from the pits to create talents...
Raish blows a gasket, steps in himself. Things escalate. Both he and Bruce end up dead.
And without Batman keeping a lid on Gotham's corruption, the court starts to stretch its wings.
The League follows Raish to Gotham, and there's nobody to stop them from attacking the court.
Gotham City becomes ground zero for a goddamn war.
And no Batman to save it.
I guess that's our job now.
Yeah. It is. And we know what we need to do. We root out the court, and we keep the League away from Gotham.
I really miss him.
Excellent. The drive Mr. Hendricks provided us contains exactly what we need. I've set up a safe house for Mr. Hendricks. His original one was compromised, but he'll be all right now.
Okay.
Glad to hear it.
And now what? I have to look at the board. What's this? Robin did some work on Mars with his telescopic audio upgrade. I will be able to record conversations without needing to get too close. Okay. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'm interested in what I have to do now. What's the next thing? I have to go to Orchid Hotel. But before that, let's go talk to Toshio, see what he has to say, and then maybe the compromised thing again, or the next one. Yeah. Interesting that the court, well, I think that Raish wanted, obviously Raish wants to stop the Court of Owls. Some of it makes sense, some of it doesn't. So let's go to Toshio and see what he has to say. Actually, like this new ability, this traversal thing. If I actually use it right. Toshio! What's up?
Robin, you made it. You called for Robin? Because that's me. Hi.
Hi there. I'm Toshio. Or Mr. Mishima to my students.
You're a teacher. Cool.
Yeah, high school. By day anyway. I work security here some nights too.
Teacher, security guard, and a member of the Watch? I'm sure you could use a day off.
But you could too. I took this job for some extra cash to help out my students, buy school supplies for kids who need them and such. I just want my kids to have a safe place to learn and grow up.
That I can help with. What have you heard?
Bye.
Okay, so what did you tell me now? Oh. So you're used to other games using...
That's all I got tonight.
Okay. Using the right analog as a zooming in and out. Yeah, I think this episode is going to, or this part is going to be a bit shorter than the others, just because I have stuff to do. Yeah. I'll go do the secret identity and then maybe turn off for the night. I see this blue thing on this building. I think this is a hospital. Probably a batarang. Just land over it.
There we go.
It is! Almost do the secret identity. I do not like that it's so short, the intervals. Oh! But I mean, just to make it, I think, a bit more balanced. There's another one.
Just what I was looking for.
Where's this? Oh, down below. Ooh. Almost did not start out well. Let's jump this way.
If someone sees you, they might suspect the files were tampered with.
Right. Time to get sneaky.
Okay. That one is down below. That one is also down below. Just take you out. Otherwise you'll be in my way. One is here. And this one off. Right? That did the trick. And here. And this one off. Is there another one? Oh, lasers. The lasers.
The super secret files
Hey.
are now on the server, Belfry.
I confirm.
Okay. It's cool. I like these little, like, things to do as well. But yeah. I think that will be all. Didn't do too much today, but as I said, I have stuff to do. The first page of the Historia Strigaria, whatever, however you pronounce it, whatever you say, saved Mark Hendricks and got more information about the hotel. Discovered why Raish actually attacked Batman and killed him. Still uncertain why he actually killed him, because if they were working to the same goal, I'd know they'd fight, but why kill each other over the court? Like, it doesn't make sense. But then again, they do say that the repetitive use of the Lazarus Pit has made him a bit crazy. So, some sense it makes sense. But otherwise, yeah, talked with a few people, got some more info on the, what's it called, other premeditated crimes and stuff that I'm not going to do now. But in any case, next time we are going to the Masquerade Ball. I thought I was going to go as Robin, but looks like we are going as Batgirl. Yeah, I see how I'm going to go to it, and it's going to be only a few seconds, and I could have done it in this episode, but I really don't have time for it now. Especially if it's going to be a long one. So I'm just gonna say bye.